I made it. Did you all die? The problem I have with the Ironweald Zone is it's far too sexual.
Okay.
So now we will take on one of the coolest looking bosses in all of the Shadowlands. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the coolest dungeons in the Shadowlands. Welcome to, I'm going to do the accent, the other side. The other side. You can see our boy Bwonsamdi is right here, and he is ready for action, my friends. We are going to have some great fun in here. I want to be wary of those guys who are avoiding story spoilers. Unlike the other dungeons we've done for the TDP, this has some pretty major spoilers in it if you've not seen it. Just letting you know, you're going to see some things that maybe you want to be surprised by once you actually get here. So, different than very surprised mechanics, this thing's actually going to have character surprises, I guess I should say. So, obviously, I've already revealed Bwonsamdi to you, but there's more to it than that. Let's put it that way. I am playing, for the love of this, Single-Minded Fury. Those of you who wanted to see it, I love this effect. And I am also joined, of course, by Mr. Fingal, who has been doing so much cool stuff. I have aggro. I'm a beast on a warrior, by the way.
Actual monster.
Actual
Ridiculous.
monster with my Single-Minded Fury, I'll have you know.
Yeah.
Mr. Finn is joining us. He's doing some healing for us today, so we got some bright... Whoa!
Sorry, mate.
That's alright.
Door just went.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only person that has dog issues while we're trying to record. Let's put it that way. But Finn is healing for us, so we have some variety in things to show you. Obviously, we want to try all different classes. And I know many of you wanted to actually see Single-Minded Fury in action. So what better than this? I will say that this ability still lags you. That's this purple exploding ability. Finn is AFK. We are definitely going to die here. Let's see if I can fear. Can he save the group? What do you think, guys? Place your bets now. Type in the comments. He saves the group. Good job, Finn. I don't think he's
Oh, stressful. Stressful.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who has doggy issues while trying to record.
Oh my god. Yeah, when the door goes, he gets a bit protective, so that was a bit of a nightmare.
Let me give you a layout, guys, for this dungeon then. So we have a very Halls of Valor style dungeon, for those of you who play Legion. We have a big circular open platform. You can see Bwonsamdi and the ultimate Chungus Mueh'zala, who is Bwonsamdi's boss. I had played through this with Nobble and he explained it to me. I have no idea who Mueh'zala is. But what we have is this big circular platform with 3 towers, and you can see all towers have different themes. We've got the Shattered World, we have a more forestry style one, and then we have this other more Shattered Worldy type one. Each one contains a different sort of lore character who has been banished to... I think, Finn, if I'm right, these are the people who sold their soul to Bwonsamdi. And this is where they reside. I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, lore guys, you can fill me in on that. You don't come to this channel for lore stuff, let's put it that way. So if I'm wrong, forgiveness, I beg. But some of you who have played Classic WoW recently are surely going to feel a little reminiscent here of the Sunken Temple. Including the same mobs from the Sunken Temple, and including the same ghosts from the Sunken Temple that will hunt you down and hurt you, should you foolish enough to relish in their melee, and they do kill you rather quickly, by the way. It is as bad.
Hurt. These
yeah,
really
this whirlwind really hurts, the Blade Storm. That really hurts. I have died in this dungeon several times playing melee, and that has been a big part of it. There come our ghosty friends. Let me get a zoom in for you. Yeah? Sunken Temple fans? Yeah, they are.
They're chasing me.
They're chasing you. Run! I think healers always get them, to be honest. I think when they spawn...
a healer aggro thing.
Yeah, I think as soon as they spawn, they have a moment to choose their aggro. And it's typically the healers. So, sorry, healers. That's just something you're going to have to deal with. Unlucky. And, of course, we have the Sons of Hakkar, which might be a little spoiler as to what's to come.
A little bit.
Little bit, yeah, a little bit. The Sons of Hakkar. But luckily, I'm torn on this. I actually said earlier on the stream that I'm not a huge fan of this dungeon, although I love it thematically. And I love running it, but I'm always thinking from the point of view that we've got a whole expansion to maybe deal with this. Because we do have this, you go to each tower, then you come back out of the tower to go to the next tower, and then you rinse repeat. And similar to Halls of Valor, and they did put this in, Finn, we found last time we ran this dungeon, this one's been out for a week or so, is that they have now put a quick way back for the last one. Similar to Halls of Valor where you got that huge speed buff, they have done something similar with this.
Yeah, because we did actually say that when we were playing it through the first time, that it felt like Halls of Valor but without the speed.
Yes.
And then the speed is added straight away. I think they're listening to us, but...
I would imagine so.
Yeah, I think it's just a really good addition. I like the dungeon. Yeah, I like the dungeon playing it through right now. I do agree with you. If you do M+ in this every week, I'm not sure how high on my list of priorities this key would be.
I will say one thing, Finn, that I'm noticing now. Certainly after we just did... we're actually recording this immediately after the Sanguine Depths. Here is Hakkar, the Soulflayer. There's not a lot of trash in here. This actually could be a really quick dungeon now I think about it again. Yeah,
and it's... This seems to be better tuned, shall we say? Either that or better healer. Unsure which.
So I could do something cool here. So we are going to fight Hakkar. He has very similar mechanics to classic World of Warcraft. You will see a lot of similar stuff, including ads spawning and things like that, and corrupted blood. But one thing he does do is put an absorb shield on him, Finn. I'm going to show you the power of the shattering throw.
Oh, I'm excited for this, actually.
There's the blood barrier. Here's the shattering throw. I didn't break it in one go. That's unfortunate.
It must have done a lot of damage, though.
I'm not actually sure. Yeah, there we go. I can interrupt it now. I think it did a huge amount of damage, but it didn't break it. I was really, really hoping that would just break it completely. But not quite. But he is dying super fast, so it definitely did something, because that barrier is actually most of his health when he puts the barrier up.
Yeah, it is.
Here comes the blood barrier again. Wait till it's up. So the idea is, of course, very standard WoW mechanic, is we're going to try and pierce the barrier. I can't really get access. And then as soon as the shield goes down, we can interrupt the blood gorge. Which we didn't do. He still has the barrier up. Oh, he's gone now. We actually failed there. Interestingly enough. We didn't get the barrier down in time.
Oh.
Not that it matters. Yeah, we actually failed there. Oh! This is new.
This didn't happen last time.
What happened then? Draw mojo.
Yeah.
I didn't get a buff.
Don't know what that one was.
No, I don't. All I have is rep gains and scaling aura. What was that? Oh, you can actually mount in here as well. I think they either added that or I didn't notice it last time, but you can mount in these hallways.
Oh, yeah.
So I take it all back then. Probably not that bad. I still don't agree with the run back.
How's Single-Minded Fury feeling so far?
Exactly the same as Titan's Grip. Yeah, I don't know. It's we've had a lot of conversations, certainly with a lot of live streams and things like that, about Single-Minded Fury. For the I think they might have been better just making it a transmog thing and then not having to bother trying to balance the two different systems.
Yeah.
That feels like what should have happened here is allow warriors to, if they want to transmog to one-handed weapons, they can. Because the actual gameplay effect is unnoticeable. It'll come down to mathematics. And I don't see what the point is. He's so flashy, this guy.
I love this mob.
Yeah, he's so cool. Like, he actually looks awesome. He's probably got more problems. And this is a difficulty when we're doing testing in normal. Is that you don't really realize how dangerous some of these enemies are. Like, at all. Until we get to the Mythic Plus version and see exactly what these mobs are designed to do. We get an idea, but in normal mode, a lot of these abilities don't really matter too much.
It's like, oh, that's what the Raptor's meant to do.
Yeah, exactly.
We just one-shot it in testing. Well,
these guys have mechanics. Because these guys, like, we're going to fight these Risen Warlords right now. They have one of the best, like, trash animations ever. Let's see if we can get a good view of it. There, you see that? Very Streets of Rage. I'm probably real Boomerland there, but Streets of Rage had something very similar with enemies that would leave this effect behind. I'm in Boomerland, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit. Even I didn't get that one. I'm a boomer as well. I still didn't get that.
These aren't dying. I don't think these have to die together.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, it's because I don't think they could die when that... Oh, no, it's not that. I was going to say I don't think they could die while the animation's going. with their shadow effect or whatever. But now we move into our second tower. And you can see Bwonsamdi is going to be dropping some hints as to who's in here. Now, there's one of these guys, I don't know who they are, and it has been explained to me. But in this one, we do know who they are. So I'm not going to spoil it until we see them, but you can probably get a general idea of the kind of enemy that might be in here. And these things really hurt, by the way.
Yeah, I was not actually looking forward to healing that much, but
this
Mistweaver actually feels like ridiculously strong.
Yep. Some healing, I don't know whether, I think most of the chat's probably with us here. It's like healing is something I like to do occasionally. If you're not a full-time healer. But I still enjoy doing it, I'm just not full-time.
Yeah, I really enjoy Mistweaver, especially right now. Fist weaving is super fun. I don't think it's going to actually be a thing. It's pretty clear that like Essence Font build is stronger in alpha right now.
Speak of the devil, he's casting Woof. Which is what Milo just did to us a couple of minutes ago.
I know, yeah, I was going to say. That's much less effective than Milo's one, to be honest.
It certainly is. I'm a sparkle boy. I'm going over here. I'm stunned. I am a sparkle boy. But you've got to say one thing, and this is why it feels so disappointing if you're watching this after we did the Sanguine Depths. This is what we're talking about. You come to dungeons like this in Shadowlands that have... This has like 5 unique environments. It's a tiny dungeon that's probably going to be super quick to run. And it has all these different environments. And every single one of them is cool and different and unique. And that's why when we go to a dungeon that's like... Almost like Scarlet Monastery. You know? Like that, it's got that more vanilla style to it. That it feels out of place in Modern WoW. This Ringo is actually legit.
These guys hurt so much.
Yeah, I'm interrupting as much as I can. I can't do them all, though.
I can just touch a death. But
oh, just touch a death. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No props, no props.
Just get my touch of death out.
I still can't get used to Execute having a cooldown.
Yeah,
do
it's
not
a bit
like.
strange.
Do not like.
I must admit, though, I played Warrior for the first time, really, this week, properly, in Torghast. And it's very fun.
It is ridiculous fun.
It's very fun.
Yeah, Warrior is one of those. I always want to go back to it, although, as I recently stated in the quick look that we did on the Warrior changes, when SMF came back into the game, it's not quite as fun as it was at the start, and that really pisses me off.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think I've probably missed the opportunity to play the best version of Warrior in Alpha, but it still feels really good. Fury especially... I know there's plenty of talk about GCD changes and stuff. Fury still feels like the spec that sort of ignores GCD a little bit. It just feels like you're doing stuff all the time.
It felt like that in Legion as well. I had a video that was kind of... I don't know if you ever caught it, but we have to play Frogger right now, so let's do this right. This is actual Frogger for you Patchwork fans. This pack up here is so dangerous. Like, I don't even want to play around with it. But we're gonna. Ring, 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 ring. Yeah.
As if I have ring spec.
Nice way to be a team player.
I'm just doing all the heals, that's all.
Yeah. I'll have to fear if they spin up again, I think. This is they've done really well putting this really dangerous pack in this place. They added like environment on top of it. This is the stuff I love from Blizzard. As we go deeper inside,
I really like this part of the dungeon a lot, actually.
Yeah, it's got really the most claustrophobic, and we're going to see it soon. Claustrophobic area. I think I've seen since Dire Maul. Like Dire Maul's tunnels are very, very claustrophobic in places when they're linking the dungeons together, because all 3 of the dungeons do link. And so they just basically stuck these little tunnels in, yeah? And in here, they actually redid that for the first time in a long time. So we do have a Mechagon style. Don't get hit by this.
Oh, no.
As I was just saying, we have a Mechagon style, don't get hit by the sludge. Oh, for Chris. But check this tunnel out. This is some claustrophobic stuff. Like, Taurens are going to get stuck in here, I'm sure of it.
I really like this. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
You imagine you get the bug where you're stuck on your mount in that room.
Oh, be quiet, Finn. The man's talking. Millhouse Man of Storm and his lovely wife, Maleficent. Well, well.
Wait, are they married?
I believe so, right? Let's ask. Are they husband, wife, or sister?
I thought they were brother-sister. Oh my god, do I need to check?
Yeah, we need to check the lore on this before the comment section destroys our entire souls.
I know.
This could be really bad. Dad and daughter. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, I am somewhat disappointed in this fight. I was hoping it would be more than what it actually is. I trust you guys can deal with the bombs, right? I don't have to do that.
No, I think that's on you, mate.
No. One thing I really enjoyed, or thought they were going to do, is the room is split in half between the two of them. You can see the pink side and his side, the brown side. But they don't utilize that, like, at all.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, that one.
It is. It's a little bit on the odd side. Kind of hoping, but not happening. Summoning the power crystal. I'm soaking mine. So we have this soaking system, which you'll know if you've been doing the Temple of Sathralis. And health swaps, they will go their opposite ways.
Wait, what just happened to me?
Are you fine?
Just got like loads of stacks of a debuff, and that was doing rather a lot of damage there.
You're good, you're good. So the point is, Maleficent will send out these experimental squirrels. These experimental squirrels, which will detonate if you don't click them. But ranged work, right, fellas? That's
Yeah,
ranged
exactly.
work. We're actually doing so much damage
Let one go off
without
just see if I can
bloodlust.
heal. But yeah, it does feel like
Well,
this dungeon is a bit maybe undertuned.
Yeah, Millhouse just came down and then immediately went away again. It was like, nope. And that's the end of that. I think that is like a triple touch of death that just happened, for sure.
That was a lot of damage that happened there.
That was a lot of damage. So now we get to jump down the hole. Which, this is cool. So they provided a shortcut back to get... And in this one, there's a little shortcut back. You don't immediately just run back. So we're already back in the tunnel where we started. Although it does seem we can't mount here.
I'm still in combat with something. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh, you're going to get flamed for not looting that boss. Just calling it.
It bothers people a lot when I don't loot on Alpha.
Yeah.
And especially if it's normal mode blue loot. Like, it's like such a waste of time when we have... You don't understand, guys. Our characters get completely locked out all the time. Like, on my character's creation screen right now for Alpha, having deleted at least 20 characters because they've been permanently unplayable again, I have 25 characters, at least half of which no longer work.
Yeah.
You're not making a character and then, like, gearing it up and stuff like that. That's not what happens when we're doing testing. So, please forgive me.
I made a Night Fae Rogue yesterday that got stuck on the very first quest. So it just instantly died.
Yeah, it's one of those that you might be like, you're not playing it like WoW. This isn't really like WoW. It's it's a test sandbox essentially. So there is a lot of stuff like that. And my habit for not looting does come from stuff like this. I just get used to it's not worth my time.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm so looking forward to the last boss. Now this is the only one, and I'll talk about it now, that I didn't know who this was. That we're going to be fighting, but according to Novel, so he has checked into it. This is a broker who made a deal with Bwonsamdi at some point. So obviously Hakkar and Millhouse, you guys are fully aware of who that is, but the next one is not that.
That's such a cool effect.
It is. I wish it didn't lag you.
Yeah,
true. Just this little momentary lag. So as we head into... But the good thing about this broker... Once again, I have to say it, it is in the most beautiful environment in Shadowlands so far. Oh god, we're going to die. I am not going past this. So this is a gauntlet. Who's dead? Chris is dead. Yep, there you go. These things are straight one-shots. Haha, I made it. Did you all die?
No, I've just. I'm just.
Are you taking your time?
Yep, just started now on my way.
This thing is going to be brutal for so many pugs. It happens really quickly. You can mount, though. Remember that.
Easy. Easy for me.
Yeah,
just need to pop all my defensives.
Ross isn't even bothering. He's like, res me.
Where did he die? In the middle?
Yeah, he's right in the middle.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to spellbook my res. That's real bad.
You can't res anyone else, though, so I can get a nice no UI view of the rest of the team trying to get here. I'm sure they can manage just fine. The problem is, the run back for here is really strange. I think it respawns you in Millhouse's room. So you have to run all the way from Millhouse all the way here to even try this again. It'll probably come down to some sort of trickiness with boss order kills to prevent problems like that.
Alright, let's see how they get on. Oh, they're just running. Oh, okay.
You can't just run.
Okay, there we go. Got the second one done.
They're going.
This is the hard one.
Oh no, he's risking it!
Oh no. Oh.
Hey! Is he nearly dead?
Please.
Oh. He nearly died. He nearly died.
Fully committed to that.
Almost there. Let's move into it once more. The wheel. However, this has the most annoying mechanic ever. Although it's not happening to me yet. Have they taken it out? No, they haven't.
No,
okay.
there it is.
So, yeah, there's this debuff covered in shimmer dust. This curse. And that means you have to keep jumping or you fall asleep. And me and Finn, unfortunately, I don't think we have footage of it, Finn. We're with a Guardian Druid in here who fell asleep for ages.
I think I might actually have that footage.
And he couldn't get out of it. He just was stood there like, I'm just permanently asleep. And we were like trying to summon him and stuff to wake him up.
The other part is that it also applies to your pets.
It does. It applies to your pets and they fall asleep.
Yeah, they obviously can't jump. So your pet, my lock pet was just permanently slept. Which was pretty interesting.
It is gorgeous in here, though. Like, Arden World is so incredible.
Yeah,
so incredible.
So
next time I'm at BlizzCon, it will be beers for that man.
Yes, for sure.
It's often a nice case to meet.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice sometimes to meet the guys who are like, that was me. I did all that.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm on the team that did that, which would be probably more appropriate. I'm like, all right, beer for you. Fair enough. You win. You win this time, art guy. And then I'll be like, okay, who made the Sanguine Halls? Where are you? No beer for you. You ruined Revendreth for me. Revendreth is my favourite zone. You spoiled it.
I mean, Ardenweald's clearly the best zone.
It is. It is. I mean, to play through, I still prefer Revendreth, but to be in, Ardenweald is the best. The problem I have with the Ardenweald zone is it's far too sexual. No joke.
It is a little bit like that. It's a bit weird. Although I did notice that with Maldraxxus as well, and I began to think maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just misreading all this stuff.
No, they have you injecting into testicles in Ardenweald.
That's true.
Every other quest is something like that.
There was a lot of bone metaphors in Maldraxxus as well.
Maldraxxus is more punny. This place, Ardenweald is sexual. Like, so much sexual innuendo going on.
It's a bit weird.
Alright, so we're now going to fight Dealer Zyara. So we're going to be doing the last boss immediately after this, so I'm just going to finish on my SMF thoughts for a second. Is that playstyle-wise, it feels exactly the same. There really is nothing else to say. It's just a cosmetic difference as far as I can tell. SMF does carry 8% damage bonus to make up for it not being the same stats as the two-handers. But that is really about it. Now this boss is kind of cool, actually, but it's...
I'm in a permanent loop.
What did you do? You clicked the thing, didn't you? I know what you've done. I didn't even see it on my screen, but I know exactly what you've done. There's a green thing in the corner, and you pressed it.
I didn't. Because there was 3 people in melee, like 3 of the zones spawned in the same place. I got hit by 1, and I just got knocked up 3 times in a row and died.
Well, that's a bummer.
That was...
I don't have anything to res you, but we might be fine, actually. I'm just going to use...
That's alright.
I'm going to use my abilities
we'll
to
okay.
survive. Yeah, the basic idea of this fight is avoid these. Ideally. But when he does something contrivance, whatever it's called. then you need to step in them to avoid the damage. This explosive
this one,
contrivance. There you go. Pop in. Although I think I came down too quickly.
You still got hit there,
damage. Yeah, I charged while I was in the air. Hopefully Bloodthirst can rescue me here. Although I'm the bomb now, so I can't ignore pain either.
Yeah, that's... submit a bug report.
You get caught. So you got... did you record it? Can we see it?
Yeah, I've got a recording, yeah. I just got bounced up and down and then into the
oh god, we have to do the gauntlet again.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Wait. Ross. Too brave. Too brave. Chris was too brave.
Go. Yeah! Okay.
Chris was far too brave.
Okay, I might just stay out of melee for the first few seconds and wait on the first drops. I think that might be the plan.
I'm not sure if you could also go in the jump with the bomb and take no damage from it. I thought the bomb was just party damage. I didn't try going into the pools with the bomb.
Maybe it only does damage to you if you go up and not to everyone else.
That would make a lot of sense, actually, yeah. That would make a lot of sense.
Give that a try.
Amazing. We've never died to any of these bosses before. You record a TDP. It happens to me all the time, by the way. I record a TDP and that's it. It's just a whole thing.
I mean, I play perfectly, like, all the time, other than when I'm recording, you know?
Yeah.
Just
really. Same.
Yeah.
I've never made a mistake during raids, ever. Not
Me
a single
neither.
time.
Nope. Just don't ask anyone. Don't fact check that.
Yeah. Lack of research is the best way forward on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's worth saying. Right, we have Chris back. Let's go again. And hopefully we can... I will test the bomb if I get the bomb on me.
Alright, we're good.
This environment's probably a little... I wonder how people feel about this environment, because it is awkward to see stuff. It's a lot on the eyes.
There's a lot of, like, light colours on blue.
Oh, I'm the bomb. Excellent.
Always
Okay.
a little bit confusing.
Going up.
Yeah,
just
me.
Okay. Oh my god, it landed
Although
me
you came
right in
down
the
in
laser
the
beam.
thing.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But now we know anyway. I bet you could steal each other's rings.
Oh yeah.
I'm not charging until I get back down. There's no way. I kind of imagine this boss is better when you kite it around in a circle.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Just to
clutter
use
on
the
floor.
yeah, you want to use the green grass, the foliage area, I think.
Oh, that touch of death. Oh, get wrecked, boss.
Oh, here we go. Draw mode. Oh, I think this is just to say we've activated the pillar. That's what that's supposed to be.
Wonder if these are still active. Yep.
Alright, and now we touch this. Don't touch this before the boss pull. Although it does take you, should take you back up to this ledge now. It previously just used to crash the game. As we do head back. So this is the Halls of Valor style thing I was talking about to return you. I would like something like this for each of the sections, I think. It's a little slow still, though, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
And it only takes you to here.
Please don't tell me these things are still turned on.
I believe they are inactive now. Looks inactive. Yeah, they are inactive.
Okay.
So now we will take on one of the coolest looking bosses in all of the Shadowlands. It's interesting to do as well. But we've also had a lot of issues with this boss, pre-warning you now. At one point, our first kill on this took about 20 goes because it crashed you every single time. And the only way we could actually do this boss was there was a bug allowing you to res kill. They've changed the environment as well, Finn. Look, the paint's gone neon now, like Batman with Mr. Freeze. They put this neon effect wasn't here before.
Yeah, this one's interesting. I still don't really know how this boss works, if I'm totally honest.
Well, from what I can gather, we have a pattern of avoidance. So they'll do various patterns that we have to avoid. Then we get a teleport to destroy his visages around the entire platform. And those are what Bwonsamdi will use to kill him. So the more we destroy, the better.
It was ice that tanked this last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gents.
Unsure. Right. Let's do this.
Yeah. It is a cool fight, but you actually, you seemingly don't do anything to him physically. So you can see he does the orbs out the middle.
Yeah, like all of this is just survival, basically.
Yeah. Master of Death is this way. Oh, I'm going to die. I couldn't see what he was doing there. I'm going to die again. This is really bad.
Yeah, everyone just took like a lot of damage.
Yeah, we got
there.
the stacks. 3 seconds left on this stack. Yeah.
Let's
He's changed his animation since the first time we did this. They've added a lot of spell effects to his animations. But the way this works is every time you fail one of his patterns, you get a stacking dot.
Yeah, which that was chunking there.
It does so much. Yeah, you take so much, but you also take 0 damage if you do it right. That's the thing.
Right, here we go. Get this out, this out.
But it can't be understated, this phase is essentially don't get hit.
Yeah, just survive.
So I can't avoid that. That actually travels to me. I can't avoid that dot. Right, so he's doing right arm. And then he's doing back of the room. And left arm. Middle. He's very fast. And then he does the portals. I will take mine. And now we kill. This is what you actually DPS. Oh, me and Ross are at the same one. I don't know if I can make it to another. Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, I almost touched this to death from full.
Oh, you've nearly killed it.
Yeah, I killed it myself.
Oh, fair enough. I should have gone the other way, actually. I could have probably made that other visage. Hi.
Hey.
I wish you could mount. And then he's back. And now Bwonsamdi will do all the damage. So, middle. Right arm. Left arm.
Oh my god, everyone. Please.
I've not been hit by anything. This dot, yeah, that dot you can't avoid.
Yeah, that dot's fine.
Doing it again. Right arm.
I mean, everyone's dead. If yeah, this is mad.
Please, I beg, don't get stacks.
Please don't. I can't heal this with 2 people on 3 stacks. That's just... that is rough. This does so much damage.
It is.
I think maybe I just change talents and I go away from... I go away from Fistweaving. I think that might be the play.
Big Bob will kill him.
Right, we'll try no Fistweaving. 26, please. do you mean you must be a rest area to change talents? There we go.
You got it?
Yes. Yep.
Alright. We believe. We believe.
We are just healing this time. Nothing exciting.
I got the dot.
Yeah, I'll leave it on you. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm bloodthirsty anyway. Back of the room. How did that hit me? I don't get it. I was maybe a touch too slow, I guess. I used Enrage Regen. Don't worry about me too much. Alright, off we go. You can get going. Let's go. This way. This way. No, this is wrong again.
We've got dead tank.
Oh, he's so much faster. Go, go, go. I can intercept. We can make it. 3 seconds on leap. Can we kill it?
I don't have touch of death, so probably not.
Ah, we lost the tank.
Yeah.
Does he actually do a lot of tank damage?
Yes. To be honest, does a lot of damage to everyone. This is kind of crazy.
Okay. There we go again, my friends. We go again. Well, I think it's. I always think bosses like this are a case of.
This is one of the bosses that when we kill it, no one will take any damage. It's either all or nothing. There certainly seems to be.
Right, yeah, I think he's right. I think Ross is right. They've changed it because it used to send you like to one each.
Yeah,
no, it's not. Right, Ross. Because you could literally do nothing. At the dot. So it's worth standing back, like honestly, like back here and just throwing shine. See what I mean?
Yep.
It's like really, you almost don't want to do melee for first kills. He does nothing if you do this right.
Yeah, he actually doesn't do any damage at all.
No, he doesn't do anything at all.
Oh my god, I just died. Where did that portal go to?
Oh my god.
I cannot wait for that footage. That footage is amazing.
That one's dying.
Oh,
no one's made it to that one yet. Oh, I don't think I've got enough damage to kill this. Maybe. I'm getting it's like half. Ah, not quite. I mean, if we did play right, maybe we're okay. I'm not even going to try and do damage, actually. It'd be interesting to see if we could do this without a healer, considering the problems we've already seen.
Doubtful. That dot just hits really hard. Damn.
Oh, tank once. Okay.
You're going to love that footage, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm standing right in front of a portal cast in Essence font. As soon as the Essence font finishes, I move to the portal and it disappears. And I just fell straight through. Like, oh no.
Kill me!
Okay.
Port into Neverland.
God, that was ridiculous. Anyway, it's so, this boss is so crazy aligned. Like the biggest like spike in damage happens right before you go in the portals.
Yeah, but it should be clear to the viewers here about what we're trying to sort out is the more of those shades you kill, the way more damage the boss will take, because Bwonsamdi uses that power to kill the boss. So what we're trying to do is, previously what it did, there's a lot of portals, is it sent you to different ones. So you could kill all 4 of them, and you basically could do the boss in 1 round. That's happened last time we were here, I think, Finn. Now they've changed it so it starts you in 1 location. So you have to kind of... You don't have to. I have a lot of movement speed, but I also do a little bit more damage than everyone else. And I can get to the next one quicker. So that's kind of how I've thought about it. It might be better if I just went to the other one and the other one got started, I suppose. Back. Not even bothering. I'll throw heroically. Back of the room. Yeah, that dot is nasty.
Yeah, it really hurts.
Okay, going in.
Okay, I'm going in really early this time.
Yeah.
Good times.
Right, so you two get going. Don't help me.
Alright, I'll go this way.
Can you go faster? I can intercept.
This is the fastest I will run.
Oh, your tiger's listed me, never mind. We could do this, me and you, Finn.
Yeah, easy, easy. I've got Touch of Death up,
we
so
got
I just need to hit
Bloodlust.
it a little bit. There you go, Touch of Death. Boom.
Execute. Nice. Oh! We have to click these now. We didn't click the other one.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Okay, that's an error.
Yeah. Can you type it? I'll type it. I don't have to do anything. What the fuck?
Whatever that was, I don't like that.
There was no one in melee range. Put rallying up. I just realised as well. Ah, shit. Back of the room. Right, we're going again. Alright, we good, we good, we good. I'll kill this one. You go. Did you go the right way?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't click the totem. Wait, I can't click this one. Is this one already used? What? Yeah, I can't click that totem. I wonder if we have to just do the ones that are activated or something. Well, Bob's here. He's doing his thing. I'm confused now. I think some of them might either be bugged or they're used up. So it's potentially, Finn, you have to do each one of them.
That would be really weird.
But although he still spawns the things, that doesn't make sense. Back of the room. Dotty dots. Yeah, this fight feels very different this time around.
It really does.
So this totem is here, but I don't know if we need to actually kill it. Like, it spawns a thing.
Alright, let's try. So it's dead, and we can click it.
Yeah, I know, but it won't do anything.
Oh,
See?
okay. Let's go to the next one, see.
It's this one. There's one left with a purple thing. There's one left with a purple shield.
Oh. Oh, God. Are you going to get it?
I think someone else did. I think it was Ross.
Nice.
No, it was Chris. Chris got it. I think that's it. I think that kills the boss. Yep. Okay.
That's definitely
it.
different.
Yeah, so what it does is it sends you to 2 spots, but you have to kill all of them. So you have to run. Yeah, they've changed it a lot. Well, that was really interesting for us. Guys, as you can probably tell, that took us quite a little bit of going there to find out exactly what they've changed. Nice to see them still working on it, though. Not sure I agree. The problem is, it seems like, I don't know how you feel, Finn, the problem is they don't want you to just clear it in one go, but now we know how it works. We can still definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That seems really like a weird change. I thought the boss last time was pretty fun. I'm not sure if this makes it better.
No, the difference is, at least for me, the thing that makes this less fun is we always got ported to one of the locations to kill your thing. And then it felt good if you could get to another one just to do a bit more damage to the boss. And that was kind of fun. But you'd done your bit that was the phase damage. And if you could do some more, that was cool. Now it's like you just have to make sure you do each of them and you keep spawning you somewhere you can't do anything to get running. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, the other side. It's very cool. It's a very cool dungeon, and this boss is quite a man to look at, as you can see. Quite a little beastie boy. We will see you again. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Cheers.